Hello and welcome to Friday Football Fever. I'm Jeff Jones, and guys, we have entered week 9 of the season as far as the big schools are concerned. And there was some kind of sad news this afternoon. We learned that COVID-19 hit one of the biggest and best teams in Central Texas. And because of that, one of the most highly anticipated games in the entire state is now in severe jeopardy. It's scheduled to kick off 1 week from today. We're going to dive deeper into that in just a moment. But first, I want to let you know what went down on the field behind me tonight in our game of the week. Guys, it is rare to be at this point in the season with only one loss. It is beyond rare for us to see two teams with only one loss matched up against each other this late in the year. But that's exactly what we saw when Georgetown and Pflugerville stepped on the field tonight with second place in the district on the line.
I think what we're doing well right now is running the football.
The easiest way to get the ball in your athlete's hands is just to hand it to them.
We're going to have to do a good job this week of tackling open.
Yeah, we're going to run it down your throat.
They got really two good stud running backs, so we're just going to have to look out for those guys.
It's really hard to stop both of us.
Me seeing him do what he does, work and fight, makes me want to do the same thing.
Our defense is going to do a good job tackling him, though.
Yeah, honestly, I think we're going to score a lot more points than Pflugerville will.
Let's get moving with our QC Kinetics Game of the Week. Now, even though this game took place in Pflugerville, it was the guys from Georgetown who made themselves feel right at home. On the Eagles' very first drive of the night, watch Nate Denny. No relation to the breakfast restaurant Denny's, but his O-line was handing out free pancakes early on, the blueberry ones with extra syrup. And speaking of extras, Brandon Bradford got free for some extra yards to put some extra points on the board. This score made it 21-zip, but that was not the play of the game. That honor goes to the final play of the first half. Stop whatever you are doing right now if you're not focused on the TV and give me your full attention. You're going to want to see this. The pass to Tyler Fithian was lateral to Cade Lachlan, who eventually flipped it back to Ryan Eady. That's two laterals, a 55-yard score, and a play that you will definitely see again as one of our Play of the Week nominees. The Eagles extend their streak to 5 straight wins. Final score tonight, 62-28. Now that you guys have seen the highlights, you know the final score, and you have seen what for sure will be one of our Play of the Week nominees, it's time to dive even deeper into how the Eagles pulled off this giant district win to basically lock up second place in their district. My friend Emily GIANGRECO was on the sideline all night tonight. And Emily, you said one of the things that jumped out to you was the size of this Georgetown Eagles 2021 senior class.
Yeah, Jeff, when I talked with head coach Chuck Griffin earlier in the week, as well as some of the other players, they just kept talking about how close this team is and how they've known each other for years, not just the 4 years in high school, but previous to that as well, and that they've created a bond. And tonight, we saw that bond, and it's as strong as ever. 54 seniors. For some, that is an entire roster, but that is how many seniors are on this Georgetown team. And the leadership they bring to the table is what made this play so successful. I heard you telling everyone to tune in just in case they missed it. Here it is again, a hook and ladder that coach has been waiting to try and succeed at for 15 years now. He, of course, attests the accomplishment to none other than the 54 seniors that I told you about earlier.
It's just a great senior leadership, having a lot of seniors out. They've been in these positions before. This was a must-win game for us to get in the playoffs, and they knew that, and they came out and played a great day. They played great throughout the game, did a good job executing the game plan.
Right before halftime, you guys had a play, the hook and ladder. It was one no one will forget. How long have you guys been working on it?
I've been working on that since 2005, every Thursday, so it finally worked.
It finally worked. Yeah. With 54 seniors, there's no doubt it finally worked. Yeah. So much leadership on this team. Can you just talk a little bit about the seniors and what they've done for you this season, making their way to the playoffs?
You know, just what they've been through. I mean, we've never experienced anything like this, not having an offseason, not having spring football, summer being strange, and they've just done a great job of showing up, doing exactly what we asked them to do, being where they're supposed to be, staying healthy, all those kind of things, and that's just senior leadership. That's what they've been trained for, and they did a great job with it.
And then, Coach, I know you guys have a saying. I'm going to let you sign off by saying your saying. Let's hear it.
All right, Eagle fight never dies.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Eagle fight never dies. You've probably heard it at least 5 times in our KVUE Sportscast tonight, but you know what? Let's sign off and let's say it. Jeff, I knew you were going to like that too. Eagle fight never dies. I saw you had the belt on earlier and everything.
I'm so glad you brought up the belt, Emily. Not only do I like the phrase and what it means, but I love that they have it on their championship turnover belt. If you don't know what we're talking about, go ahead and check out my Instagram or my Twitter page at Jeff Jones Sports. We're showing off the belt in the 6 o'clock show. Thank you.